Welcome to the Man Scouts podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with Daddy Dalt, who thinks that he's going to make computers great again.
Yeah, dude,
He's
because
make
honestly,
sure that they keep their settings.
it's crazy that like they need constant updates, and every time they update, they're like, we're gonna like change the settings in little annoying ways that actually serve zero purpose. They're just annoying. And it's even crazier too, because you have the thing, oh, default settings. You're like, oh, we'll just switch it to the default and it'll always go to the default. It doesn't always go to the default. Sometimes it switches it from the default. And it's like, if there's an update and it goes to freaking default, then why doesn't it accept your preset defaults? It changes your defaults. It's insane, dude. It bothers me. Anyway, I feel like in 2025, when we can have drones that bomb other countries, we could also just have updates that, go back to default settings that we preset on our computer, like which microphone to use or which audio output to use. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that's too much to ask for personally.
And if he's elected,
and if I'm elected, anybody who changes your default settings will be put in jail.
Guantanamo Bay, you'll be tortured.
And we're reopening Guantanamo. Okay, make Guantanamo great again. Open the Guantanamo gates again.
That's just Windows, man. That's just how it is. You're gonna have to go to Mac.
And maybe that's why it annoys me so much, because I had a Mac for so long that like going to Windows, I have to deal with this now. And it's like, I'm just like not used to it. I'm also not used to being on my computer probably as much as I have been in the last several years. Because I lived a lot of my adult life with not a lot of computer interaction.
With not a lot of computer, but now, dude, you're a lot of computer guy.
Dude, like I was the guy.
You're in the command center.
Yeah, dude. Now I'm in the command center. I got all the screens.
Wait, does that mean you're the guy in the chair?
I'm one of them. But on occasion, dude, I'm gonna say this because I've been in command centers before.
Tell us about it.
Sometimes, dude, sometimes I like to get out of the chair, Sometimes I like to be out of the chair, dude.
And do what to who?
Whatever I want.
Are they brown?
I should say whatever the situation calls for.
Whatever I want to do to them, they're going to let me do to them. Why?
Because it's consensual.
They have to. Because it's the law.
Because it's consensual. That's why. No, I just, sometimes situations take, they need you to get boots on the ground, you heard?
Boots on the ground. It's more of a boots on the ground situation.
Dude, have you ever been in a situation where you were talking on the phone to somebody and you put them on speaker and they said something that you definitely wish they didn't say?
I don't put people on speakerphone generally because I'm afraid of that very scenario. Dude. But like, I would never put you on speakerphone, right?
Fair.
I always imagine like how you and Garrett greet each other, and you're like, "Sup, bitch."
you answer the phone in front of your mom, and I just, "Sup, bitch."
Sup, bitch.
Dude, I did that too. Well, I thought I gave appropriate warning to a buddy of mine one time.
That you were gonna put it on speaker, or that he was gonna put you on speaker?
He called me, and I was like, "Hey, you're here with me and this
hey, you're here in the studio."
And I named a girl's name, and he goes, "Oh, she's so pretty." and we were like, "Oh." And me and the other guy that were there started laughing, and we're like, "Dude, you're on." And he's all, "Dude, you're on speaker." And he goes, "Did she hear me?" And we're like,
"Did he care though? Did he play it off cool?"
No, dude, he was super embarrassed. He's like, "She definitely heard you, but she didn't hear him." So he made it extra worse for himself. And she's like, "Well, now I want to know." And we're like,
that freaking hurts.
Yeah, it was painful. And then it was funny because all of us were in the same like actual situation. Like we found out she was coming to meet up with us for something, for like a work thing. And me and our one buddy, I'm not naming names here, but we were teasing him.
Text me, do I know them?
You don't know them. These are work friends. You would love them though. That's the thing. Everyone would love them, dude. They're awesome. But dude, we were teasing him about bringing it up in front of her again, and he's like, "Please don't." He's like, "I'll leave, dude." He's like, I will take off." And so we're like, "All right, we won't do that. That would be an a-hole move." And she brought it up, and he was like, "Oh gosh, it was great. It was a wonderful experience."
Oh wow, that's cringe-tastic, dude.
It was awesome. Yeah, super cringy.
All right, let's play a game.
Okay.
We're gonna play a game called Guess That Physical Assault Person. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where I show you a video of a famous person committing assault, and you tell me who it is.
I'm actually gonna be terrible at this, dude.
I don't know, dude. You might surprise yourself. Okay.
I'm actually really excited about this, though.
It's obscure. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Oh wait, it put on the screen. Dang it! Forgot about that. Conor McGregor. Dang, dude. Oh, I needed to pass forward past the name.
To be fair, I still don't think I would have got it. Yeah, I don't think I'd have got it.
From the back, it's hard with that flowy shirt. If that shirt was more around his physique, you'd know. The Conor build is recognizable, you know?
Yeah. The beard maybe would have given it away, but probably not. It also could have been Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
The Beekeeper. The Working Man. Those are
dude.
two real movie names.
Wait, what was this recent?
Oh, yeah. Conor McGregor hit someone in a club. I don't know if there's any legal action.
Conor hit another person.
Oh, no. You mean the old man who refused his whiskey wasn't enough?
Dude, it's so funny because I love that they're like, it's like people are like they're like, wow, he's still hitting people. You're like, why? Like, yeah.
It's kind of what he does.
He literally got money from
his
dude.
Brand. Yeah.
He gets money for it. That's what he does. It's probably
literally, he was at one time a champ, considered one of the best in the world, right? And so if you get to that point where someone tells you you're the best in the world at this, you're probably going to keep doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It also, I feel like it becomes an easy way to solve problems. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he might be justified in that situation. I don't, that might be why there's no charges being pressed. Because let's be honest, there are reasonable situations to punch somebody.
There are.
Now, an old man refusing your whiskey, probably not. But there's a slew of other situations that I could think of that you'd give you pretty reasonable justification of punching someone. Do you got any situations that you could think of that you're justified in punching someone?
Yeah, rape.
Yeah, dude. When you're trying,
if they rape you.
Oh yeah. If you're trying to rape them,
you're getting punched. If you rape me, all right.
If you try to rape me,
if you try succeed,
I'm gonna Chris by 5.
I'm gonna. Anything with my kids, dude.
Oh, dude. Punched. Someone tries to kidnap him, dude. Tries to nap him. Punched.
Nap him, dude.
What about this? What about this?
Speaking of which, Allie just told me there is a adjunct professor.
I thought you were going to tell me she's pregnant, dude.
At our previous university. They get caught with a little bit of the cheese pizza, if you know what I mean.
No.
Cheese pizza. CP.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, What does an adjunct professor mean?
we had to look that up, and I already forgot. I'm pretty sure it means like
That's
working in the
great.
department.
What do we know this guy? Do I know this guy?
He's younger than us. Apparently, he's like 27.
Ooh,
We're not gonna blow up
dude.
his spot. I just thought it was interesting. You can look it
Oh,
up.
I actually don't think I will look that up. I actually think that's something that I won't look up.
Dude, it's like I get no good news from social media locally. It's only the things that I want to know, you know?
Well, why would they give you good news? Well, let's be honest though, dude.
Let's
If
spread the
you
good news. You know what? I take
if
that
you,
back. Facebook Marketplace is amazing.
Facebook Marketplace is different though, dude.
It's capitalism. That's what makes it so good. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
dude. Bro, I get
You're
too.
like, oh, late stage capitalism. Like, you guys
Do you get excited when you're looking for something to buy?
always, dude. I'm a freaking dopaminergic junkie. I love buying stuff.
Dude,
And I'm way less likely to buy something in person than I am online. 1000%.
I might
I
actually
talk
be in that
myself out
same
of it
boat
in
now.
person.
And you talk yourself into it online, huh?
Yeah. I bought a hat that says Did I tell you about
Bought a
this?
hat. No? What did you buy?
I'm gonna pull up a picture of the hat I bought. I won't go up and get it. So
Because you're more of an online guy.
I'm an online guy. I like to buy stuff online. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've been on that buy-in train lately, dude.
What'd you buy?
Dude, I bought a truck. I bought a
Oh,
dirt
that's right.
bike.
You did buy a lot of stuff.
Dude,
That's
I've
right.
been on a shopping spree. I spent a bunch of money and bought a bunch of tools, a bunch of Milwaukee tools.
I like it.
Dude, I'm buying left and right, dude.
All right. I'm ready to show you what I got.
Let me see.
I have this hat.
Baja be thy blast. Oh my gosh. That's
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it the
good
best hat
shirts.
ever?
Dude, I feel like there's got to be some great shirts on there for me.
Let's check them out. Let's see what they got. This is free promo for them.
It's true. Dude, I will
Born
also
too late
say-
to deploy to the Middle East. Born too early to deploy to the Middle East. Born just in time to deploy to the Middle East. Oh, man. That's such a good one.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. I kind of want it.
Dude, we could come up with some great shirts. Autism powered F machine.
I love it. Employee of the month at the DS factory.
Nice. 3 months in a row. That's great. Chicago Popes, dude. Did you see that one?
Oh no, was that?
It was scroll down. It was on the last page. I don't know.
I'm
Biggest,
not, but I can beat off.
biggest slut in the Taco Bell campaign. I'm not a gorilla, but I can beat up.
Oh.
Oh man.
Dude, these are out of pocket.
These are rough, dude. Some of these are wow.
Wow, dude. Good shirts. TheGoodShirts.com. If you're trying to find a really offensive shirt. I hate Pedro Pascal. If I miss this putt, I'll kill myself. Nike Golf.
Nike Golf. It's pretty great.
Make eggs cheap again. I support that.
That's a great one.
Luigi Mangiani over the LA.
That's pretty funny.
I must be the child left behind. The way that the No Kid Left Behind Act under the Bush administration. It's a play on that.
Yeah, that's great. Dude, we could definitely make some great offensive shirts.
Oh, that's so good. What? Murder. Okay, anyways. Too many shirts. I had a coworker come up to me and another coworker today, and they said, I hear you guys like dark humor. And we said, why, yes.
Joke's
In
on
fact,
you.
what my coworker said was, he said
We
this.
do.
He said the demand exceeds the depravity of the supply of our dark humor. And
I like
she's like,
that.
okay, boy, do I have something for you. She pulls out her Instagram reels and she has a collection of over 100 9/11 memes.
Oh my goodness.
Dedication to 9/11 memes was crazy.
And this was a girl.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, chat. This is
That's a
girl.
dude. Just so you're clear, that's a dude in disguise.
That's what we like to call a mixed crotch bad boy. They're in disguise. They're hiding from you. They'll sneak up on you. They'll get you.
I'm gonna get you this shirt.
A Baha blast. Father, Baha be thy blast.
But I like
Oh,
that
that's
it's
awesome.
prayer hands, so that's even more fun, you know?
That's hilarious.
Also,
I love that.
Isn't Baja Blast just the best flavor?
Baja Blast is pretty good. I don't drink it though
What would you
because
say is
it's
your
not
favorite flavor?
Live Wire.
Ooh, is that the red one?
No, dude, that's Code Red, bro.
Let's see.
Live Wire be orange, dog.
Oh, dude, that's the one that makes you piss.
Why does it make you piss? They all
Dude,
make
that one
you
makes
piss,
you piss
dude.
the most, though.
No, it doesn't, dude.
Yes, it does. What are you talking about?
How does it make you pee more?
It's orange.
Because the color?
I don't know, actually. I feel like I just remember Cody Quinton peeing a ton in the snow and it looking like orange live wire Mountain
Yeah,
Dew.
probably because he's dehydrated, dude.
That's that's pretty true.
It's not orange because he drank Live Wire.
No, dude, it's because of the live wire.
Bro, you're crazy. You're all
right,
the
dude. Check
blue
out
one
this
doesn't
flavor.
make you have to pee though. Let's see this flavor.
It does.
Bro, you want to hear a guilty pleasure of mine?
Tell me.
I get really excited when I see new flavors of like Monsters and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way.
Voltage
Dude,
raspberry.
Voltage is one of my favorites, and Voltage raspberry sounds amazing.
See, I don't think it's gonna taste good.
You know
Maybe
what?
it's just because
It's not about the taste. It's about psyoping yourself into being excited about it.
Maybe it's because it's not sugar free. Does it come in sugar free?
I don't know. Maybe there is a sugar free. I generally do get the sugar free ones, but
They just seem lighter to me. Like I feel like if you drink a non-sugar free one, like you almost get like you could taste the syrup in it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like it's almost a little too syrupy, like viscous or something.
I know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
saying.
Maybe I'm just they call me a connoisseur, but what do I
Is that
know?
what they call you?
They call me that, dude.
All
Bro,
right, Mountain Dew Voltage. Let's see. It doesn't have a zero sugar, I don't think. Oh,
I tell you what though.
oh, dude, did you ever like the kickstarts?
Yeah. I think actually me and you went through a Kickstart phase.
All right, dude. New segment. We're gonna rank energy drinks.
I'm in, dude.
All right, so
Are we ranking just Kickstarters?
no, just all. We're gonna go through all energy drinks.
Oh,
That's what we'll do.
okay.
Yep. It's
I already
very
know.
important. You already know.
I already know what
Well,
I'm ranking, dude.
This is what we're gonna take turns,
Okay.
right? Displaying the information, and I'm gonna write it down.
Okay.
So you can go first. What is
For
your
number one.
number one pick? Your number one energy drink pick.
It's easy, dude.
Okay. Which one are you taking?
You want me to pull up an image of it?
No, I think I know which one you're doing. I just want to know if it's going to be your supreme favorite.
Now, how specific do you want?
You have to be pretty specific.
So you want the brand and the flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I got a picture of it. And I think that this is my favorite right now. And keep in mind, this does change. Okay.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're not going to do what I think you're going to do.
All right. I'm going to show it on screen. Hold on. What do you think I'm going to do?
I think you're gonna do like White Monster.
Let me show you, dude.
All right. Why are you taking so long?
Because it's taking me a second to share it. Okay, this one,
Oh,
bro.
Monster Energy Drink Ultra Paradise. So wait, what is it? Is it one of the zeros?
It's one of the zero sugar ones. It's like akin to the White Monster, but it's just the
I
green
don't think I've
flavor.
tried that flavor.
It's good, dude. I think it's like apple.
So that's your number one. That's what
Yeah,
you're going with.
I don't know what this is, like some European one because it says 500 milliliters,
Ultra
and in
Paradise.
America we don't do milliliters, dude. So
Zero Ultras.
that's definitely number one, dude. The green sugar monster. We showed it on screen. It's basically this. It's the same type of can as the White Monster, but it's the green.
Right.
Because some people get confused, dude. Some people get confused. But I like the Ultra series of those, dude. The Ultras are great.
Dude, okay, so I got a mainstream pick and then I got a niche pick. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, actually, maybe I got a niche pick.
My mainstream pick is obviously White Monster.
Okay.
You know,
The
White
classic
Zero
White
Ultra.
Monster. Okay.
Yeah. But then my niche pick for top would be one of the Gorilla Mind ones.
Oh.
Yeah, have you had all
The hell
those?
you say? I actually don't think I have.
They have them in freaking Harmon's near you.
Wait, dude. Actually, yeah, you've given me a Gorilla Mind one before. They are good.
Yeah, boy.
They are
Yeah,
good.
boy. All right, let's see. There's a bunch of good flavors.
And the reason that I chose Monster, because I used to be a Bang or a Rain guy,
Uh-huh.
and I chose Monster because, dude, Bang and Rains have 300 millivanillis of caffeine, dude, and I just don't need that much anymore.
Right.
I like to enjoy my drink, dude. Plus, there's little that's better than having one of these bad boys, dude. One of these bad boys on a trip with the homies, dude.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like, if you're in a car and you got one of those and the boys,
And Creed's playing?
bro, you're having a good time. It's
Dude, it's awesome.
default setting unless the restart on your computer freaking screws that up, which
What's
in
the
the
restart on your computer? Diarrhea in this scenario? What is it?
probably it's probably diarrhea or it could just be a car crash, right? That could ruin the day. That's actually hitting your reset button, dude. If everyone dies, that's a reset button, dude.
If you believe in reincarnation, yeah.
It's just, dude, that's just hitting Control Alt Delete and ending task, bro. That's what that is.
Either the tiger's blood, dude, or the mango peach.
Ooh.
Those two are really good.
Dude, mango peach sounds awesome.
There's a bunch I haven't tried though. I haven't tried white gummy bear. I haven't. Oh yeah, I have tried Tropic Wave. That's really good too. I haven't
Ooh.
done Lucky Lemon. I don't understand what that means.
Dude, I bet Berry Burst is good.
Sour watermelon candy.
Oh gosh, I bet that one's good too, dude.
What, dude?
Tiger's blood,
I want to just drink energy drinks all the time.
bro.
And not have the
Blackberry
negative effects of it.
lemonade, blackberry lemonade, dude.
Oh no, that one is pretty good.
Bro, that's my favorite. I haven't even had it.
You have to go get it. It's crazy.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I also like the ghosts a lot too. One of the things that the Grill Mind drinks and the ghost drinks have that I really like is they have
Alpha GBC.
yeah.
I see. I thought you were gonna go for the ghost. Honestly, dude, I thought you were.
I was on a ghost kick for a while until these things grew their flavor selection. Because I ordered some of these things when they first got released, dude. And I ordered like the black cherry vanilla and the white frost, which they were good, but they weren't as good as these new flavors.
Nah. White frost could be hit or miss, dude.
You're not a fan?
Yeah, not particularly. Dude, the blackberry lemonade sounds great.
I've
been trying to cut back on caffeine in general though, dude.
Dude, I need to cut back on everything because I'm taking so much more nicotine now. I have to take a hot break.
Really? Why are you taking so much nicotine?
I just ramp up all my stimulant usage all the time. That's why I have to take tolerance breaks of caffeine.
Yeah,
Or
I
else
should
it
do
just
that.
loses its effectiveness super fast. And then pre-workout is like doesn't matter anymore. PS, dude, I need to buy some pre-workout from you again. It's been a
Okay,
while
dude, I'll go
because
get some.
I need to return to the Banff. The Banff is the true fold.
It's true, dude.
I've
Um,
had other ones, but it's just like, dude, I need to kick in the pants again.
dude, should I go up to
And
Idaho this weekend?
I'd love it. Yeah, we can
I
hang out.
don't.
I don't think we have anything going on.
I don't know that I do either. Let me talk about it. Let me talk about it with the
Numa, yay.
Numa, yay.
Numa, yay.
Yay.
Dude, you can see Henry. Henry would love to see, dude.
See, that would be so fun. There's so many good things that could come from this.
We could roast s'mores, dude.
Ooh, dude, s'mores, dude. S'more roasting, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We could, dude. You know what? Actually, we haven't been to in a while, and I think it'd be fun to go. Is Pack Saddle Lake, bro?
Pack Saddle. Yeah, that would be about how long from Idaho Falls?
Probably like an hour,
Hour and a half.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good time to go right now, I think.
Is it really?
I don't know. Why not? It's June, dude.
So remember that one time, and vehicles went through water.
Yes, I do.
Are we gonna take your truck?
Yeah, we take my truck, dude.
You're gonna fit me, my wife, my kids. We're all gonna go together, right?
Yeah, we'd all fit
In
probably.
the back of the crew cab.
Dude, there's actually a lot of room.
It is actually a lot of room.
Your wife and the two kids could like be in the back by themselves.
That's true.
And there's plenty of room.
Plenty of room. And yeah, that sounds fun.
Let me think about it, dude. Because I got to consult.
Yeah,
I got to consult. But consult with old lady face, you know. But yeah, dude. Anyway, we haven't been up there in a while. That's what I'm trying to say. You looking at buying a dirt bike or what, dude?
Dude, I'm not finding anything in my price range. And it's not a financial priority right now.
I think that's where you're mistook, dude. It is a priority.
It is a financial priority. That's where you're wrong. See, Israel's bombing Iran, and you need a dirt bike.
I'm just saying, dude.
We were talking earlier today how I was thinking of using the threat of World War III as an excuse to give in on my diet and have a sweet treat. Just be like, hey, dude, World War III, I have to have a sweet treat.
Bro, what's your number one sweet treat?
Ooh, that's hard. Probably cinnamon rolls, but
yeah, dude.
It's a mood thing. It's a mood. Dude, were we both cinnamon rolls?
Bro, the Cinnaholic cinnamon rolls?
Oh, which one's your favorite? And let me go to their website so I can really get the feeling going.
Dude, I'm plain Jane, dude. I go normal cinnamon roll, cream cheese frosting. Delicious, dude.
Cinnaholic, that's what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm. Big, tall glass of milk.
They're a franchise, dude. Is this a business opportunity you want to get in on?
No, it's not. But I'm pretty sure there was, because I've seen it. Yeah, I would definitely get fat, dude. More fat than I currently am.
Okay.
I think they actually were on Shark Tank.
Maybe you're right, dude.
I have
their site right here, so we're about to experience it.
Oh, dude, it's so delicious.
So they have different flavors, right?
Yeah, but I go old school cream cheese frosting. That's what I do. Well, so I guess the old school is the vanilla frosting, but by definition. But I just do a normal cinnamon roll cream cheese frosting.
I feel like they could make them look better than these pictures. I feel like they need to revamp their site.
Well, yeah. That first picture of the old school, not a good pic, dude.
Well, it's all of this is like.
Hold on, go back.
2015 style website animations. I want it to open up. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I want to scroll down and someone be the animation be someone opening up a GUI. That's
Oh,
what I
bro.
want. You know what I mean?
Bro. They're so delicious.
See, what is this? Ugh.
That one's
Get
a
it
good
better.
picture.
It's still not a good picture because it's just a white background.
What do you want the
Ah.
background to be? Like pumpkins
I feel like
making
I'm
out?
gonna
Huh?
find pumpkins making out. I'm gonna find a website that takes this seriously.
You know
And
who
what
would?
they-
I can give
Who?
you a website, dude. Crumble.
Okay, that's the one I was gonna choose.
Oh, dude, we are kindred spirits, dude. Let's see it.
All right, dude.
Oh,
See, look what's happening right here, right now, right?
Right. Yeah.
We're in close. We're up in it.
Look at
We're
that.
up to here. We're up to our nipples
Bro.
in cookie.
We're still looking at different images.
It's still different cookies, right?
Bro, what are the Crumble
So-
cookie flavors of the week?
See
that the week?
see how that background
Mm.
it accents the cookie.
Mm.
See that?
Mm.
Semi-sweet chocolate chunk. We got peanut butter skillet cookie.
Is that this week?
I think so. Why? Are you gonna go get it?
Nah, dude. I've been a naughty boy today already.
Week of June 16th to 21. Dude, just started. You're good. It'll
No,
be
dude,
here
I've
for a
been
little longer.
I've been a naughty boy, dude.
What have you been doing?
I made bread and I ate it.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. That wedding
Dude,
cake
I ate
does
it.
look good.
I ate it with honey butter.
Oh,
Cinnamon roll cookie, dude.
What
That's
the
a twofer.
hell? Right up in my grill.
Bro, I think you need that. I think you've earned it in the spirit of World War III.
Dude, in the spirit of World War III, I think I've earned
Bro,
it.
see, that's my jive right there, dude. That
Is it really?
oh
You're a triple
gosh,
chocolate chip?
that one and the semi-sweet one all the way at the top,
Yeah, you're a traditional cookie guy, dude.
bro.
You like your cookie like you like your coitus. Missionary.
Sure,
I just kidding.
that's what we like. I'm just kidding. No, it's dude.
Oh, I like the waffle one.
I really like the lemon ones, dude.
Mm.
Any of the lemon ones? I remember there was like a lemon poppy seed, like blackberry one time.
Right.
Golly, dude. Do you remember when you used to have Crumble right across the street from your place? We used to get it like
That was
all
a
the time.
problem, dude. That was a
great.
problem.
Dude, it was fantastic.
It was a problem that we had it right there because we would walk there
Yeah,
almost every other night. I feel like
dude. It was a
I
nice
was like
summer
gaining
night.
muscle.
You were gaining muscle because of Crumble?
No, I said, how was I gaining muscle despite
Oh.
eating that much crumble?
Because of the Crumble, dude.
I think that was the secret.
Bro, I
That's
know
great.
that was the secret.
I also just had more activity then in that job. I wasn't
In
sitting
that-
down at my desk all day.
In that job, and then think about like having to walk up to classes and stuff.
Yeah, that too.
Like you're walking at least a mile to and from classes. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true.
So
Good stuff. I do my my hot girl walks at lunchtime right now. You know that?
I do know that. Yeah. I'm actually
dude.
pretty familiar with your workout schedule.
Yeah, yeah. You call me. You're like, hey, he's working out. Let me give him a call.
I do all the time. I'm like, you
Well,
should be
yeah.
working out right now. You can
He
talk.
should be working out. He's fine. He's fine.
Which is funny,
It's
dude,
so
because I actually, towards the tail end of my workout today, I got on a phone call and it kind of ruined the steam of the workout a little bit.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, to be fair, I actually finished, I think, everything that I needed to. I didn't have a lot of steam to begin with. You know what I mean?
Well, to be fair, that's karma. Okay? Because
No.
that's what you do.
Good.
You son of a b.
Dude, you think I do that on accident, or do you think I do it so that you lose gains, so that I gain more?
Well, try harder, dude. It's not working.
Oh, it's working, dude.
They'd freaking check out these
Dude.
freaking. Look at that. You see that?
What is it? Are you pointing to your red elbow? Why is it
I'm
red?
pointing at the veins. It's just the hue of everything right now.
Oh, I was like, bro, did you do to your elbow? I skinned my knee a little bit. Dude, my knee was a little bit screwed up yesterday because I crashed on my dirt bike a little bit.
How hard?
Barely at all, dude.
Did it feel good?
It didn't hurt. So
That's funny.
until the next day, then my knee kind of hurt, and now it's better today. Dude, actually, I got a little snippet of information for you.
Dude, give me the snippet of information. What are you
Someone,
being? You trying to earn recon scout?
someone I know, someone that
Yeah.
you know, told me what their testosterone levels are at, and you're going to be
Okay.
upset.
Is it high or is it low?
It's high.
Okay.
First of all, this person reached out to me today, and they're like, I want to start taking BPC 157, and I'm like, do it. Yeah, it's supposed to help like promote like healing, like it'll be good. Yeah, do it. There's nothing wrong with that. And then they're like, what do you think about SARMs? And I'm like, don't take SARMs. Like Colin's brother-in-law's testosterone got screwed by SARMs. And then they had the audacity to text me this message, which was actually kind of infuriating to me. They go, no, really, remember when we talked to another friend and he said that his dad had really high testosterone count? Yeah, I'm the exact same. Yeah, because I'm like, it'll screw up your test. And he goes, my test is already effed. I'm like, doubt it. He goes, no, really, remember when we talked about our buddy's dad who has really high test count? Yeah, I'm the exact same. It might have dropped to normal ranges in the last year, but the last few times I got my blood test, they found the count was really high. And I'm like, dude, if like they're not gonna like SARMs aren't gonna make your testosterone levels shoot through the roof and be a good thing. It's gonna tank it. It's gonna ruin your testosterone levels. So I was like, bro, what are you talking about?
Who is this person? Do I know this person?
You know him, dude.
Can you text me right now the name?
I'll text you, dude.
And now we're playing texting games.
I almost texted him. Why is your phone on Do Not Disturb, dude?
It's because it's my bedtime, literally. I try to get in bed by 9.
Did you get the text? Because it was delivered quietly. You didn't get it, dude.
No, I'm on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, I know.
Is he saying his test is too high?
Bro, guess what it's at?
He does not understand. Did you see
it? I had to like.
Did you look at the medical?
He read it to me. He's like, I don't remember what it is. I have the results here. They're on these pieces of paper.
Okay,
hold on.
So what does he have? What is it?
Guess.
Is this serum or is this free? Or is it total?
I don't know.
Okay, and we're talking nanograms per deciliter.
I'm pretty sure.
There's 2 different readings.
I know. It's not the one that's like, because one of them's really low and the other one's like what it should be.
Okay, but like, no, there's 2 measurements. Usually it's done in nanograms per deciliter and something else.
Maybe we should call. Well, all I know is that the doctor was like, hey, your testosterone's really high. And he's like, oh, is that bad? And they're like, not necessarily, no. He's like, oh, okay.
Dude, is that a thing? Does someone just have like high testosterone?
I know. So my buddy's dad, yeah, it was in like, he was like, I've known like 2 other people who's had testosterone this high.
Okay, what is it?
1150, dude.
1150 is not what I thought you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say?
But that is high.
1,150.
That's high. That's pretty high,
bro. That's super high. I knew one other guy whose natural test levels were higher, and his was 1,200.
Don't you feel like it would just feel amazing to push a gram a test?
Yeah, dude. I know it would feel amazing.
Just a couple grams a week, maybe, you know?
Maybe a couple grams a day, dude.
I have been doing research on growth hormone secretagogues.
What do you think, dude? Are they going to make your heart explode?
No, they're not going to make my heart explode. Also, dude, I listened to autistic bodybuilders talk about the literature on the Trevograb, right? That thing that what you make guy's name was talking about.
You sound like you slurred when you sounded.
Like, it's Trevograb. I don't know what it's. It's Trevograb. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hold on, let me look it up.
What is that? What are you eating?
Fruit and fruit dip.
Don't talk with your mouth full. What did you say it was?
Don't tell me what to do, dude. Dr. Mike Israetel, right? That drug video that he was
Yeah,
talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the stuff that essentially like what it like blocks the hormone that
It's a monoclonal antibody that inhibits myostatin.
yeah, myostatin. It prohibits so it
And
blocks myostatin
myostatin inhibits muscle growth.
for reasons such as like not getting muscle bound and
Yeah,
not
there's
to
probably a multifactorials. All right, here we go. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it correctly when I see the video. This changes everything. Where's that? It's from Regeneron. Load, dang it.
so
So,
you said you read some
anyways, I listened to these autistic bodybuilders talk about it.
Okay, that's what you did.
And dude, they were doing the math and talking about the amount of muscle gain. It's not even close to steroids. Of
Really?
course, the caveat is that these monkeys were not exercising, right? They weren't lifting weights. But
Right, but I mean, are they comparing it to other monkey trials where they also don't lift weights and take steroids?
no, they haven't been compared to steroids yet.
Oh, okay.
So, trevogrumab. See, I was pretty close.
Yours started with a whole different letter.
No, I said trevogrumab, and it's trevogrumab.
Oh, I thought you said
I just switched the gru and the M.
Mavograb or something.
Trevogrumab.
Trevogrumab.
It's trevogrumab.
Wait,
And
so they
Garetz-omab.
so they basically say that it's dumb and don't do it.
No, they're not saying it's dumb and don't do it. They're saying, hey, still exciting literature, but we're kind of making a big deal out of something we don't really know the efficacy of yet. Because if it has myostatin inhibiting properties, then what's to say it won't have the same megiocardiopathy of the growth of the heart that people experience with steroids?
So that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
And isn't there already a peptide that does the same thing and blocks myostatin?
Not necessarily. I mean, the thing there used to be a drug that they did, but it
because your
had
drug
some real problems.
Your love is my drug.
Your love is my drug. So yeah, dude. Sadly, autistic bodybuilders said steroids are the real way. They're the truth. I feel like they're the Jedi Council. You know what I mean? A little bit, and they're saying like, no, you can't have the rank of,
Are you saying that we're Sith?
I'm saying that we should be the Sith. They're not. They underestimate our power. You know what I mean?
They definitely do, dude.
It's preposterous. It's embarrassing.
There's never been a Jedi on the council who isn't a master.
Dude, there is this really simple edit in Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
That I think you'll love.
Dude, we haven't even touched on politics, and I'm quite proud of us.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about it, dude, except for the fact that I'm betting on it and I'm going to make some money.
What's your bet? Your bet, do you want to tell the kids or do you want to leave it out?
Dude, first of all, I don't want to endorse gambling, guys, okay?
Gambling
this isn't that, okay?
We think that you're naughty. So this is us being Jedi Council gatekeeping gambling from you guys, but frankly, we don't think you're responsible enough for it.
No.
So don't do it because honestly, you'll get addicted. Whereas we won't.
Yeah, we're too smart.
We're too smart for that, dude. You're not a Jedi Master.
I'm not gonna log in so you see my positions. So
or a Sith
I'm just
Lord.
gonna show you.
I can already see.
No, you can't. That's your screen.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, dude. Bro, you're not wearing your blue light locking glasses.
No, I'm not. They're upstairs.
Why are you hiding me?
All right, here we go. So, welcome to Polymarket, which you cannot access in the U.S.
Bro, Iran nuke. Wait, what?
You can't access it. No, you need a VPN.
Why can't you access it in the U.S.?
It's illegal. There's one that is legal, and it's Kalshi.
Really?
but I've never tried it. Yeah. I
Why is
just
it
use a
illegal?
VPN. I don't know.
Well, you definitely didn't bet on this
No,
because that's illegal.
because it's illegal. Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, if you would have bet, though.
Dang it, it's gone down. Huh.
Hey, it's gone up from the last time I checked.
Really? What time?
Yeah.
What was it when you checked?
62, I want to say.
It's 68. Yeah, I bought it at freaking 80. How did I get it at 80?
Hypothetically.
I feel like this is.
It's because it's right there, dude. It's right. It's like, what are you on? How far spread is that? Is that a month?
Yeah, so it's like one. Well, this is all. So all means
that's
when they
several
first
months.
proposed it, right? So they proposed it in April.
Yeah, but if you look at the last like 6 hours, there's quite a big jump.
Yeah, so if we go from June 9th, June 10th, June 12th, right? All of a sudden, in 11th, there's a spike. We're on the 17th right now. July 13th, we're getting up there. June 14th, everyone's like, hey, this would be funny, right? Boom, back down, all the way up to today, or June 16th. And then even higher today. So, according to the laws of the market, bomb, 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 Iran.
Bomb, 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 Iran.
Bomb, Iran.
Yeah,
Anyways.
so
they're probably going to do it, dude.
you think?
I think they're going to do it.
There's at least a 60% chance they will.
Well, I don't treat this as chance. I treat this as public sentiment, right? So I don't view it as like there's a 66% chance. It's like 66% of respondents think this will happen.
I gotcha.
But you could use that in a sentiment analysis way to say, like, I had assumed that even if I had bought in at the price I bought in at, right? Hypothetically. That it would continue to go up for a little bit. The sentiment would continue to increase. That things would get hotter and hotter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I could even just pull out before it actually happens because it'd be at a higher percentage. It would still be a net gain, just on sentiment analysis alone.
Never pull out, dude.
Anyways, I could do that.
There you go. There you go, dude. Well,
but then you could look at this one. Israel strikes on Iran Wednesday, 97%. It's a 97% public sentiment thought that it's going to happen.
Has it happened today? Or I guess there's no bet for today.
How many hours it's into Wednesday? They just bombed Iran. Okay, yeah. So it already happened today. That's why. Yep. You can look at the history. We can see what it looked like on June's. I guess that's yesterday. There's a decision. Israeli military action against
chance. Unless you would have bought early in the morning.
Yeah, dude, that would have been sick. Hold on.
84.
Wait a second. It was at 90%? It was at 84. Wow. Anyways, crazy. So, hey, though the world may burn, there's money to be made, people.
GSP.
Let's see if there's one on something more fun. Let's do culture. Highest grossing movie in 2025. Dude, Minecraft is in the lead? No, wait. Hold on.
Dude, Minecraft was great.
Minecraft is in the lead, dude.
What was the other one that I watched that was really good? The Accountant 2, dude.
Zootopia
Super
2.
good. Hold on.
I know. It's on
Avatar
Prime,
3 is coming out?
Hold on. Avatar 3? Let's see. Let's get Grok to explain it.
Bro, is that a real thing?
Yeah. I think it's a real thing.
Dude, you know what else is coming out that looks super good?
Do tell.
Did you like Tron?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for that.
Bro, doesn't it look sick?
What is it called? Tron Legacy or something?
No, Tron Legacy, I think, was the first one. This one's like, I don't know what it is. Actually, one sec. Let me look.
All right,
Tron
that didn't help
movie.
actually. They got to work
It's
on that.
Tron
Help,
Ares. It's awesome, dude. Avatar 3 release date. Bro, it
I
comes
think
out December of this year.
so. It would have to catch up real fast. They could do it. They
Dude.
could do it.
Well, Avatar, like the first one was like one of the highest grossing movies of all time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know, dude. This one's gonna suck though. Unless the humans win. Or did they win the last one?
It just feels like Moana, dude. It's like it's turning into Moana.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of water stuff. It's kind of weird. Is it bad that I root? Dude, I don't root for the aliens. I root for the humans in Avatar.
I should hope so. You're a human.
Yeah, dude. It seems like everyone's like, oh, they're just trying to. And I'm like, dude, like, be loyal to your own people.
Be true to your school, man.
We're just trying to mine their planet, dude. Not even the whole thing, just like a little piece of it. Just let us have it. Because if you don't, we'll firebomb your big tree.
That's crazy.
We'll firebomb Mother Willow, dude.
Who knows?
Who do you vote for? You vote for the blue people?
I kind of just hate the whole thing. I hope they all die.
Nuke the planet.
Nuke the planet, dude. Who knows?
The Avatar things are cool though, dude. They're like super big and they got like carbon fiber bones that don't break. They got like octopus head tentacles in their braids, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
They
they put their little ponytails together.
Yeah, dude, and then you could like read each other's thoughts or something.
I think that's what it is. You read thoughts.
What else would they be doing with their connected little tentacles, dude?
I don't know. And then also doing it with their horse.
With their horse, they do it with the trees. They do it with everything, dude. They just like their whole planet is like a giant computer that doesn't switch back to default.
Emphasis on the back to default.
Yeah. So, which is pretty sweet. Good for them.
Good for them, dude.
It's pretty cool. Wish we had something similar to that.
Do you have any other hot takes before we say goodnight to the kids?
Just that there's some good movies coming out this year, dude.
There's some good movies. I'll be monitoring the situation. I'm very actually excited for the Superman movie. Even though I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but I'm trying to like just go in blind,
I completely gave up on DC. I don't even get excited for their stuff anymore.
You gave up?
Gave up, dude.
But they revamped James Gunn, new universe.
Yeah, they tried to revamp at some point too, and they just flopped, dude.
What do you mean revamped?
Bro, they tried to redo Batman with a vampire. They tried to do.
What do you mean? You're talking about Christian Bale? Or not Christian Bale?
No.
You're talking about Robert Pattinson.
Is that the Twilight guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They tried to Twilight it up, dude. They tried to make Batman just a sad boy, which he is, but
I think it was actually okay. I think that the overall narrative of the movie kind of sucked, but yeah, it wasn't as good as the freaking Christopher Nolan Batman series. For sure, that's the best.
Definitely, dude.
But dude, I like Superman. I'm gonna give it a chance, even though for me, Henry Cavill is my Superman. You know what I mean?
Henry Cavill's dope, dude.
He's the man. He's jacked.
I'm excited for his work in Warhammer to come out.
Yeah, he's a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Anyways, sweet dreams, kids. We love you a long time. Bye.